Hello, I'm Mary Burguieres. I'm Lead Manager for Policy and Strategic Partnerships at Surrey County Council. Information sharing is often seen as a technical issue. It's about the transfer of information between IT systems or sometimes paper records between people. It's fundamentally a question of leadership first, because it's the will and the commitment, first and foremost, to change those outcomes that I was talking about for vulnerable people, that sits underneath the commitment to move information around the system, the right information around the system, to use it wisely, to use it well, to use it collectively. So it has to start with the commitment from leaders to do that. There are two aspects for me in that. There's the local leadership, and I've seen that in Surrey, that commitment to share information to do good rather than to hold information, which often does harm. Local leadership, incredibly important, and that leadership that then filters right down through the organization, so it penetrates right down to the front line. And that can be difficult, but it's fundamental. I think also in that we need central leadership, and I look to central government colleagues, central government departments, to ministers and officials to think about their role in providing the leadership nationally that will facilitate and enable local leaders to feel confident that what they're doing is the right thing. I have to say, being someone who works in a place, it sometimes feels like you have to be too much of a rebel to do this. It shouldn't feel like you're rebelling for the greater good. It should feel like centrally and locally we have a common understanding that information has to flow between agencies, between organizations, for change to happen and those better outcomes, and that we don't hold it because it's safe. It's not safe. It does harm. And so I look at it both ways. We need that partnership that will enable really much better practice, on the ground.